Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Doodle Dad podcast. I'm Justin Lopez with Supreme Doodles of Texas, and we are so excited to be here. We have got a special guest with us, and I'm so excited to welcome Berkeley Huff. She is one of our puppy families. She's got a puppy from Marley. Marley is now retired, but Berkeley and her husband, they adopted one of our Goldendoodles. His birth name was Captain. Mm-hmm. He's got a new name. What's his new name, Berkeley?
Waffles.
Waffles. He's great. I'm so excited to have y'all like part of the Supreme Doodles of Texas family. Tell us about your experience when picking like the Golden Doodle for your family.
Yeah, so we have two doodles, and we've known that doodles are what we want in our home. And we've been trying for a baby for a while, and so we decided we wanted one more to bring in, so that way when we did have a baby that they could have a puppy to kind of grow up with them. And so we knew we wanted one more to add to the list. And then once we realized that y'all were local and the things that you were doing with the doodles, we decided that that's the route we wanted to take.
We always talk about transparency and stuff. We kind of put our life on, in social media to kind of hopefully connect with you and your husband and, other families. And so, so Marley had her puppies and, they were born and we published them. We announced them. How did you choose which one you wanted?
It was tough. It was tough.
I remember you we went live on that litter.
Yes.
We went live and I remember you jumping on the live and you're like, yes. Like it literally came out and we're holding it up. Like, that's the one I want. That's mine.
Yes. We knew we wanted a boy. And I knew I wanted a red doodle. And so once we saw him and his markings, I think it was pretty early on that's the one we wanted. We kind of contemplated it for a few weeks, but then ultimately that was him. Yeah.
For those of you who are watching or who've kept up with our program, Berkeley, they chose Captain out of that litter. We did a litter theme, nautical litter theme, and he was the captain of the litter, and he was dominant. He had just great, handsome markings. You guys had Golden Doodles before. What drew you to the Golden Doodles, and what you love about them?
I think obviously early on it was a fab. Everybody wanted doodles. But early on in high school, that was like my dream dog. I always wanted a golden doodle named Winston. And then I met my now husband early on in college. And so he actually bought Winston for me early in our relationship. And so I got my golden doodle named Winston.
The dream. You got the dream.
Yes. And then ultimately about a year or so after that, another family had reached out knowing that our love for doodles. And ultimately we had another one rehomed to us at an adult age.
Sure.
And so then we got our second.
Yeah. And then you got Captain, number 3. Third time's the charm.
Yep.
And now, congratulations, y'all are expecting. You've gotten married since you've had Captain, since you've got Waffles. Waffles is the new name for Captain. So y'all are married and you've got a baby coming. That's exciting.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited though. Waffles will be almost a year older. So we're excited to kind of see how they grow up together and in that relationship. So
that's really good. I mean, that was kind of always the story when talking to Berkeley and when they were trying to choose their puppy or contemplating on getting a Golden Doodle. That was kind of at the forefront. They knew that they were trying to have a baby and wanted that Golden Doodle to grow up with the baby. So we get messages about that. Like, are they good with kids? How do you think that they will grow up in our family and be a part, tell us about the foundation that we're proud of the foundation that we try to give, as Kinsley's a part of our program and a part of the daily lives from birth. You already had that intuition that you wanted your baby to grow up with a baby doodle.
Yes.
So for those families out there who are wondering whether it's maybe a good fit for their family or their kiddos, what would you say? And how has the foundation that we built here affected that?
Waffles is great. We've had kids come over. Obviously, I'm a big kid person. I work in the childcare industry. I love all kids, and we're excited to have our own. But Waffles' temperament is very calm, and his size is also something that we were looking for. He is on the smaller side compared to our other two doodles. And so that was something we were looking for, bringing a kid in, having a smaller dog on the smaller scale. But yeah, he's great. His temperament is amazing. He's the sweetest thing. And he is really, really good with kids.
They're just the breed is great for a family dog. I mean, they're compassionate, they're gentle. I mean, they're gentle giants. You know what I'm saying? But I think that care in them is very gentle.
It's what you make them. If you raise them in a home that's loving and caring and calm and collected, then that's what you're going to get out of the dog. So
yeah, exactly. And we've talked about like devoting time, and it's what you build. We give you the foundation, and we always talk about building the home. I mean, once it goes to your home, you build that dog to what you want it to be, and that poodle genetic, that golden retriever genetic, that smart intellect is going to pick up quickly. I mean, both I don't want to get deep into it, but we give the foundation for potty training. And I've got families that tell us within 2 weeks that their puppy is already potty trained, going to the door, scratching the door or making a certain gesture to notify the family. That it's just, they're very quick learners. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, they are. Especially like in our case, we have other dogs at home. And so they just catch on so fast from their siblings, and they kind of train them for you.
Yeah. So you've got 3 doodles.
I do.
And what the heck does that grooming bill look like? I mean, to people that are wondering kind of like the care of a golden doodle, what would you say?
Yes,
I mean, you're the expert. I mean, you got 3 of them.
Yes, it is a lot. It is a lot. However, now I have married my groomer. We decided a few years back, the cost was so high that we decided to just invest in the materials that we had at home. And so we invested in, all of the high quality equipment and all the stuff at home. And now my husband actually grooms them.
I forgot about that. He's like,
he's not the best.
He's like, but he's pretty good. It's hard to do.
It's very mediocre, but he gets the job done.
It is hard to do. I mean, he's like oil field worker, number 1 husband, Doodle. Yep. Well, there's only one Doodle Dad. That's me, but Doodle Dad. And now he's like this expert groomer. That is so good. That saves.
Yeah, and he's all into it. He's watching TikToks. He's getting he just ordered the little plier things for getting the ear hair out.
Pliers.
It's like the what
just
are they called?
Go to your garage and get you some pliers.
Not the pliers. They're like forceps.
Yeah.
Like forceps, and they like get the hair out of the ears. Like he's all into it.
Don't try this at home. Yeah.
It's hard to know like what they're going to look like when they get older and once they start maturing and growing up. But he kept all of his same markings, almost identical to when he was born.
He's so
he's handsome.
He is handsome.
Yeah, he is.
Those markings, he's got the socks that we talk about.
Yep.
But
white on his chest. Yeah, he still has all the same markings as he did very early on, which is something that I wasn't aware of. Or sure of, from those first fresh pictures that Justin takes, it's the only difference was like after his first groom, he got curlier, way curlier than we ever anticipated. So their coats
can change. I mean, what you feed them plays into a thing, but genetics, also. They come out maybe wavy, and once you get that first groom, maybe they'll come back curlier. And I think that's probably what Waffles did. But he is so handsome.
Yeah, he turned out to be a beautiful dog, and we love him. He still gives us a run for our money. He's still in that puppy phase.
Sure.
But he's definitely was a perfect addition.
Thank you so much for having one of our babies. Welcome to the Supreme Doodles of Texas family. We're glad you're in our circle. We take pride and value in that, and I hope you guys do too.
Yeah, no, thank you. We love him, and we love what you have going. And once we're ready for another way down the line, we'll definitely be back to get more from you. So
great. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to the Huff family. We appreciate you being here. Stay tuned for more connections like the Huff family with us, and we appreciate you tuning in.